Dude, it was an honor for real. I mean, cause I mean, obviously people don't know. Like, I didn't know the Schofields. I didn't know them since I was like 15. You know what I'm saying? And he was like 8, I believe. So like, that's like literally my little bro. Like, it's it's love in real life. You know what I'm saying? We grew up together, type shit. So it was just dope. To, they called me. And I've always people have always said I've had a fighting style very similar to Tevin Farmer for years. I mean, since the amateurs. So it was nothing to go out there and give him that look he needed. And I was glad that he executed and did everything that they was working on in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Just to see it live and really see it come into a fruition like that, that was dope as hell. So I'm proud of him, man. He did his thing. His dad, man, he pushes him, really hard. And I feel like everybody knows Floyd trains his ass off. Like, he trained harder than a motherfucker. So, just to, like I said, be a part of it, and then, even get ready for my own fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm fighting July 25th. I'm headlining on the overtime card again. Here in Atlanta. So, it was a plus for me, having just came from Japan. I was working with Ryusuke Nishida, who had fought Nakatani. I helped him get ready for his fight, and then as soon as I came back, OG hit me and was like, "Hey, we want you to come out and spar." So, like I said, so I just been grinding, man. I've been working, just doing my thing. So I ain't gonna lie, I was actually pretty confident he was gonna stop him, but I didn't think it was gonna be that early though. I thought it was gonna at least be like seventh, eighth type shit. Like, I was thinking maybe like along that line, because I was telling everybody, little bro he's cracking, like, for real. Like, he really hit hard. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, even when we were sparring, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to be on my P's and Q's, because like he can hurt you with headgear on. Like, he can cut you, he can hurt you. Like, he really cracking. Say, me and Brian Norman, we ain't sparred in forever. Like, we sparred like 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. When he was still amateur, he was young. He was about 16. I was like 20. About, or yeah, so like that. And like I said, but Brian Norman, he's good, man. I got like he's really good. I got nothing but respect for him. You know what I'm saying? He's a really good fighter. And honestly, I think he gonna. I ain't gonna lie. I think he might bust Devin ass. So I don't think Devin's gonna be able to handle that boy power, because Norman, he cracking like that too. So we gonna see. I don't know how that's gonna go for Devin Haney. I mean, his last couple performances been a little shaky. So it kind of seemed like a little gunshot after that Ryan Gar him either. Honestly, at all. Like, I don't fuck with him at all. We've definitely had many words I've called, because I honestly, like I said, respect to Brian Jr. Like I said, I had a problem with him. Every time we see each other, we shake up. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? But his father, I be on trying to speak to his father and try to just clear the area. He said, "No, I don't want to talk to you." So I just said, "Okay." I left it alone. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of goes to show the maturity. Like, you a 40-some-year-old man, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we from the same place. We building up the same. You know what I'm saying? The same stage. So, end of the day, I don't believe in that crab mentality. Like, that's some goofy shit to me. So, end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He go his way, I'll go my way. But it's all good. But just to clarify what really happened, because he really was capping his ass off, though. When I watched the interview, he was lying like a motherfucker. This is what really happened. So, so no, just the whole complete story. So, pretty much, this is what happened. So, we sparred twice. 2 days. It was like 2 days in a row, or maybe a couple days apart, something like that. But anyway, so the first time, like, this is my first time ever even meeting Brian Norman Jr. So, like I said, he's about 16. I'm 20. So, we working. He's really good. I never, like I said, I've always been kind of like one of the top dogs in Georgia. So, like, just about anybody I've ever sparred, you know what I'm saying, I've always handled them for the most part. He was honestly, I can be honest and say, he was probably the first one that actually gave me trouble for real. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that first sparring, he came with it, and I was like, oh shit, like, he kind of got off. I ain't gonna lie, so I was mad. Like I was like, damn, this little nigga actually got off like on me. Like I was tight. So the next sparring, it was kind of similar. And I'm like I said, I'm a truth teller, bro. I ain't got no reason to lie. It was kind of like the same, a similar situation with Tank. Like with Tank, the first time I sparred Tank, I got off on Tank, but the second time we sparred, now and just to clarify, with no knockout bullshit, that shit is cap. That never happened. But that as far as the second spar with Tank, which I posted a little bit. Tank was so much sharper that second day. Like that motherfucker was sharp as shit. Like I could barely even hit him for real the second day. But anyway, so it was kind of like a similar situation. The second time I sparred Norman, I got, I had to sharpen up some shit, and I, showed him it was levels at the time. So pretty much it was, I can't remember what round it was, but it was towards it was probably like the third or fourth round, I believe, maybe third round. And I remember he hit me after the bell. Like I said, I don't know if he was frustrated or what, but he hit me after the bell. And so I hit him back because really it was kind of a natural reflex. After, you got to think, this was maybe like a month after the Tank spar. Like literally when I sparred Brian, Brian Norman Jr. those two times, it was literally about a month after the Tank spar. So I'm already kind of had it in my mind, like to not let people play with me no more. Because like Tank, obviously people seen the video of what Tank was doing. Tank was doing a bunch of dirty shit and all that. So bottom line, like I said, I had he hit me after the bell. I just hit him back. I didn't hit him hard. I ain't like swing on him. It was literally like I tapped him in the back of his head. It was like little tap, baby ass tap. So then his dad jumped in the ring and was like, "He a kid. What the fuck?" And started like cussing at me and shit. And then like I said, I had on gloves and headgear, and he put me in the headlock. So then my stepdad, now mind you, my stepdad is like 6'2", about 230, 240. You know what I'm saying? So he hopped over the top rope like Big Show. Goddamn, went over there and started choking that nigga dead ass. He started choking him like fucking Debo. Goddamn, had them all hemmed up, bruh, just over there in the corner like this. Goddamn, like can't do shit, can't move, can't do nothing. So then, I take my gloves off. I'll slap my gloves off or whatever, and then I got them. I come around my step pops, and then I draw the nigga. I hit him in his shit. For putting me, yeah, for Brian Norman Senior for putting me in a headlock. I draw his ass. So then Brian Junior come up to me. He like, "You hit my daddy." And then so then we both square up, but we don't throw, but we both just square up type shit. Like, what's up? And then after that, then that's when everybody came and broke it up. And then you know what I'm saying, but that was pretty much it. And honestly, I'm gonna find this tape just because like I just hate when people try to do all that like lame ass shit and try to like switch up the story and make a different narrative than what really happened. Because that none of what he said happened. Like, well, why the hell would I want to just hit a kid after the bell for no reason and do all that? Like, come on, bro, you got to throw some real perspective in there. Like, make it make sense. Like, come on, dog. Like, you doing all this crab shit, and the fact that you bring, and the fact you got to think about it too. Why would he be so mad about this shit from over 10 years ago? Like, this shit is, come on, dog. Your son, a whole world champion. You still mad at me over some shit that happened 10 years ago? That's irrelevant as fuck. Like, come on, dog. Like, your son, and his son ain't even mad. Like I said, every time me and Brian Norman see each other, it's cool. It's straight. Like, we don't never have no problems. We don't never have no argument. None of that. We shake up. It's cool. So that's why I'm just like, okay, bro. So end of the day, like I said, he just mad because Pops had his ass hemmed up like a little girl, and then got down. I had stole off on him, and that's the whole thing. And I mean, end of the day, it happened. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no reason to be mad over it, bro. Like it's straight, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it happened years ago. Let the shit go. Like we cool. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is. And like I said, cross my heart, hope to die. May the Lord strike me down right now if I'm lying. I put that on everything I love.
Brian Norman Sr. texted me right now. He's saying he's watching us right now. He's saying you're lying your ass off and he wants to jump on the live right now. Do you mind